you're gonna see this weird thing that'll happen where you will shoot back up, get what you want, and then get even more than you expected. Hey guys, it's Heather. So it's another busy week for me, but I still wanted to get a video in, so I am going to be talking to you guys about what the hell to do when you really want to work towards something, but it seems like everything is just going wrong and your life as you know it is just crumbling apart. So bear with me. I am extremely stressed out. You know, to be honest with you, this probably has been one of the most stressful weeks I've had working, and maybe not when I look back at it. There's definitely been a lot worse times, but this has just been really stressful and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I wanted to tell you guys that if you're going through this right now, oddly enough, this is actually a good sign. So if you're noticing that right now, don't be upset by it. And also know that it's not necessarily going to get better right away. It's going to be a process. So what I've noticed is that when I really want to work towards something, it'll start looking positive at first, and then you go through this complete steep fall off point where everything is just hell. Just you're living in misery and hell, and you're over obsessing about the thing that you want and how it's just gone to absolute shit. As much as I want to just reassure you and say, oh, it's going to get better right away, sometimes it doesn't get better right away. What I notice is that there'll be a series of different things that will fall apart and be really stressful. However, do I have like a piece of hair on my nose? However, this is the weird thing, things do get better, things do change, and you will notice this huge contrast in where you were and what you have now. On the same note, I thought it would be good to mention that there are things that the government's even used, at least over here in the States, to really clear your mind. But basically what I've learned the most from this wisdom is that you're going to want to clear your mind, and what they have you visualize in one of these exercises is that you're taking all of your stress, your anxiety, your worries, your doubts, and you're putting them in a box where it's locked up, and you're not thinking about that. You're letting it go for the period of time that you're doing the meditation. There is something very powerful to be said about that. So when everything, like I was saying, is going chaotic in your life, just know that you are being reoriented. Old versions of you that are flaking away, parts of you that are in the middle, I hate the word tested, but there's parts of you that are actually going to be getting stronger. For you to improve, you do need to go through challenges. You can't just skate by everything, right? Weirdly enough, our memory is connected most with bad situations. The most difficult times in your life can be the best lessons because they do stick in your mind. It's all about the story that we come up with behind what's going on, and what we tell ourselves. So for example, things are not going that great with me right now. I'm really frustrated about certain things. That I fumbled the ball with some really important tasks related to work, and I look like a freaking clown right now. Like, it is not good. It is very bad. It's very embarrassing, but this is the thing. This is my challenge. I'm very hard on myself. I'm very critical. I beat myself up all the time, and this is what I have to do through this little test. I hate using the word test that I'm going through. I have to look at my situation and say, you know what? You did the best that you could at the time. You needed more help and you didn't ask for assistance. You have to have grace for yourself. And you also have to look at how other people are reacting to your situation, because often, if you're somebody like me that's a perfectionist, you're doing it to earn points with people. You're doing it so that people won't be critical of you. But how do they react when things don't go that well? That's actually really powerful information. But you could see my test. The test that I'm going through right now is to let go of that perfectionism, take things in stride. When you make a mistake, own up to them and take responsibility, but not to barbecue, okay? Back Method by Helene Hadsell. You're going to want to select what you want. You're going to want to project it, expect it, and collect it. I want to say though, I would add as a little caveat, is this is what I feel like is missing in that step process. I know a lot of the times they always say, okay, you want to stay on the positive side, but clearly this is life. Hello, we've come into this world with a lot of pain, okay? We are in a world of pain over here. So this is the step that I would personally add to this. So when you're experiencing this downturn of the freaking torrential rain, let's say it's related to dating, right? Oh, freaking out about this person is just not calling, not texting. You actually are going to want to go back to a baseline and be strategic with yourself and say, hey, you know what? If they're not working out, I still have the desire to feel loved and be in a committed relationship. So I'm going to put myself back out on the market. Kind of having this different attitude where it's not like you're in a maze and you get to a dead end and the game is over. You're not going to want to do that. And a lot of us waste a lot of time sticking ourselves in that little corner, waiting for freaking Jack with his giant knife to come out and kill us. Here's Johnny. It's the power of mind. It's really being able to take whatever the hell's going on around you that sucks, like horrible, okay? I just got done filming a separate video that's just personal for myself, sharing just all of my anxieties and all the things that I'm not happy with, like basically playing a freaking therapist with myself, okay? And so you can outline that and see, okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. All this garbage is going on around me. I understand why I'm upset, but being able to contain that freaking box, just like in that meditation, okay? You're going to want to contain those feelings, not in a way to say, oh, it doesn't exist, but so that you're able to get other things accomplished and you're not completely having this freaking cloud over your head and you're not able to do anything. Unpack the things that are in that box at first. Lay it all out on the table. That's what I just did. I just freaking went on a complaining rant for like 40 minutes straight, talking about all the things that I'm very upset by, and there's a lot, okay? And I'm not going to be talking about them on here, but there's a lot of upsetting things that have been going on in my life, okay? Like from every single angle. But I know at the end of the day, the reason that all these bad things are happening is clearing a path for me for something that I didn't even freaking see, okay? Something so much better than just even the goal that I have for myself. So being patient and being flexible with that process. Unpack all the negative emotions, go through them, say, yes, I am experiencing these things do suck, but then getting to yourself to a higher state of mind where you're able to put a lid on those emotions for a second. If this isn't working out, what's my next step? How can I remedy the situation without creating more chaos in my life? How do I not feed the fire of the negativity and put that on ice so that I can focus on things that I actually want to get done and that are in my power and in my control at this moment? So that really puts the ball back in your court, and it's a very, very positive thing for you to do. So I really hope this helps. I feel like this is one of those golden nugget type of videos on my channel where I know my channel is new, but if it became popular, I feel like this is one of those videos that people wouldn't necessarily click on, and it's not going to become this like really freaking popular video, but whoever is actually watching it will really be helped by it. So let me know in the comments below how this is helping you, because I'm telling you, girl, right now, girl or guy, whoever's freaking watching this, it really does help, okay? You're gonna go through negative things. It can get worse, you know, it really can get worse than it is, but you have to unpack those emotions and come up with a strategy. And you're gonna see this weird thing that'll happen where you will shoot back up, get what you want, and then get even more than you expected. This happens to me all the freaking time. So just thought I would share that with you. I love you guys so much. Take care. And yeah, I'm so happy I freaking got a video done, even though I'm just stressed out with all these things. Okay, bye.